Firstly, the hook I'm using is one of my favourites, especially for a medium wire hook, is the Fulling Mill. There we are, and it's the Super Grub. In this case it's a size 10 I'm going to be using. It's a great hook, nice and strong. Some of the lighter hooks, like similar to it, you find they're a bit soft in the wire, but this one's perfect. It's a very good hook as well for tying clint cameras. It's got a nice shanked flat surface at the top here and comes round, so ideal for emerger patterns. But anyway, thread I'm going to be using is a uni yellow. Any light coloured thread would do, especially in this colour combination I'm going to be using, so that you at least get two tones, an underbody are lighter than the darker. Like the body of the fly is going to be a brown, so I like either orange or yellow underneath. So simply, all you do is simply start at the eye of the hook and you work your way round the bend all the way. To this point here. You can cut away the thread, the waste piece, or break it off as I did. Now, I'm going to be using this interesting material. This is Organza Ribbon, which comes like this, as you see. Now, preparing this for tying, I'm going to use this as going to be a rib. What you've got to do is cut it at an angle, so you end up like this. Now this is 3 inches long. Okay, 2 pieces is there. I'll show you what I've done. Actually cut across at an angle. Okay, forming a taper, as you can see there, sorry. And then what I've done is I've taken the individual fibres away, one at a time, to end up with a fine, it's much like a herring or a hackle even. This is going to represent the gills of the fly itself. And once you've done all that, it's simply then just a matter of starting at the bottom. Now I'm just going to put more of a taper in this at the bottom here. So I'm going to tie it in here. Okay, 2 or 3 turns to make sure it's secure. Well, more than 2 or 3 turns, but you make sure that's secure so it's not going to pull out. As I say, that's going to be the rib. Body wise, I'm going to use a medium brown. This is a great seal. This is an adult seals fur. It's excellent, it's very airy, it's light, ideal, good for emerger patterns, good for a few dressings. In that case I like it, especially for Caddis. It's like, personally I think it was put together just for these flies. Anyway, just simply dub it on, offer it right up to the body. Now once I've dubbed it on, as you can see I've done there, I like to do a turn and then tighten it up. I want to form a shape, a teardrop shape into the body, a tapered body anyway. The best words to use is a carrot shape. Just simply tie it down as you watch what I'm doing. I'm going back into the body and coming back up. See, all the way to this point here. And just before the last turn, I like to just stroke back fibres to there. And that's your taper. Then, with your Organza ribbon, you just simply wind up through nice and tight. Okay, do a turn right at the top and come in and secure this in. Okay, this material is amazing in the water. Catches light, looks like fine bubbles, really looks the part, as well as catching fish. If you want a bit of the dubbing to come through, what you may do is get a bit of Velcro, just lightly bring out some of the seals fur. Okay, that's fine. For the next stage, you can put a wing in. Now, but what I'm going to do here because I'm going to add a bit more legs to it. Now you can lighten up the legs slightly, or use the same colour of seals to form. Now what I'm going to do is form a dubbing loop. I'm simply just put my finger into the thread, form a loop, and then come up. And in this loop here, I'm going to put some legs, which will help float the fly. And then I'm going to get a dubbing twirler and spin it with the dubbing in between. In this case, I'm going to just put a lighter leg onto it. I'm going to use the natural, which is a nice beige colour. Just pull out some fibres. Put on your dubbing twirler. Just unwind this a wee bit. And it. It's just a matter then putting in the legs. Don't go crazy. You at least want a couple of turns. Offer them right up towards the body and then spin. Okay. Just bring the thread up out the road a bit. And then much like the same way you'd wind a hackle, you do a turn. Any fibres going forward, just pull them back. Stroke these back. See, and then it's a matter of coming in, tying off. I like to tuck back the thread, stops it pulling out, makes it much stronger. Draw it away. And see how much the legs you've got. You like it to come back to here, so the fibre length is about there. So all I do is then just bring them down to the sides. See, you can see on top there. If you want, you could trim that away. Now for the wing itself, I've got a nice brown here, elk here. It's actually dyed brown, so just a matter of taking off a few fibres. Cut it right down to the skin. Makes it much easier to go back. As you can see there, I've trimmed away right down to the skin. When I take off the hair, I don't cut it halfway up, because the next time you go in, they're going to get in the road. So cut them right close to the skin. It's a matter of then taking away the underfur. You get a hair stacker. Just line up these points. The hair stacker, just simply put them in. Tap it on your desk. Take it out, just simply pull it. Let's grab the tips. Wing length, just to the back. There, okay. Once you've got the wing length that you want, just put it into your finger and thumb. Yeah, trim about here. Okay. Matter. Come in with your thread turn. Now what I like to do is really make sure these are well tied down. Keep your finger and thumb on the wing, don't let it go until really you've tied these down. Okay. To this point here. And that's your wing. Now you could actually bring a thorax cover through that to split the wing if you wish, but in this case I'm just leaving it out just now. For the head, you could use that brown, or even again you could use another colour. I like to use a brighter colour. In this case I'm going to use same material, seals for the adult seals, dyed a nice hot orange. Okay, it's just a matter of then putting it on. Now what you could do here is add a bit more shine to it. You could put some light bright or something into it, just spin it in. You could do 2 or 3 other things. this case I'll just leave it as it is, but I mean you can dub in other bits and pieces into it. Just a matter of forming the head, tighten up with the seal saw as you go. If you need a wee bit more, take some out, add some wee touch more. Any fibres going forward at this point, like to go in with the last or so turn and tidy up. Just any fibres going forward, just pull them back, bring the thread onto them. In this case I'm just going straight into foot finish, but just before I do that, just lick the thread with some varnish. Just the matter of going in, then foot finishing. That makes a really good head, secure, tight. Should pull out. Now what I like to do here is just get your Velcro brush and really come in and tap it. Let these fine fibres of the Velcro catch. Pull them out.